from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the New York Jets. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'3 quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy that springs for the good stuff.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Five yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. The kidder here, it's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And some space to move right away as he's hauled away up to the 30. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Someone's looking fresh in his own line is definitely looking their job. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice little burst, nice gain too.
On 2nd down, Herrick, a minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This is play number 8 here on the drive. It's going to early on. Back to throw here. It's going to be intercepted. Picked up at the 16. And the Raiders are going to get possession here as they force the home drive. So here comes the Raiders on the field. And here,
goes into effect early. Shots downfield. What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme of focus in the sports section with the column that's right. Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. We'll give me a game plan. I think it's pretty obvious, though. I don't hope they win.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means this is such a change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll run on first down. It's Scott. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Gray got his man complete over the middle. It's Scott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Scott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now Scott. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Gray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders are on the board here first in the season opener. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he had to be pleased at the start of the last drive. The offense was moving, but certainly not pleased at the end result, an interception.
And every team we ever talk to, at some point in the conversation, the coach, player, someone talks about, you know, we've got to finish. We've got to finish off drives, finish off the game. There's an example there of not finishing, doing everything right, but not getting the result that you need.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress, not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Working with 2nd and 5 now. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. On 1st down, Herrick, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Scott, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Gray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. From the gun, Gray. This one into the hands of Metcalf. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now Gray on 3rd down. And he will find Scott on the right side complete. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Off the play fake. Gray. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Gray. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Here's the Raiders punter now, as he's on to punt for the 1st time tonight. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The Jets on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll drop the throw. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Fights off the defender. There will be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a dump off here complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Gray. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now they'll run on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate can slow his pace and change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got it open there. It's Foster. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Great route and plenty of room middle of the field. And he was able to get on the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Look to throw now on first down. He gets this to Foster on the right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're set up to throw. The quick slant caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll try again. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So out come the Raiders. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gray. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks are starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Gray, complete. Richardson has it.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Here's the Raiders punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle, it's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
They'll look to throw again. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Jets are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back to throw is Gray on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Gray now looking to throw on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Gray throwing on first down.
He'll get this out wide to Scott.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was the Panthers who were able to come away with the home victory. The Panthers with a strong performance as they get the win at home in the opener. From there, it's up to Highmark Stadium to check in on the Bills. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. The Bills able to start the season off on the right foot as they get the win at home in their season opener. And finally, on Monday Night Football, should be a good one there between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And the half will begin with a touchback. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Gray. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Scott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll run with Scott. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Gray. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. Looking to throw. Gray. He finds his man, complete. It's Richardson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And it's a fumble. And the Jets have recovered.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that challenge is a successful one.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here.
And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite.
And as he throws and the ball is out, it's a live football. That is into the end zone. It's a full return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I kind of ripped him off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long ways to go. Straight things have happened.
Well, when you're going down that big second half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Now line up to kick the extra point.
couple yards deep. We'll bring it out in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right up there to the end. And if he just simply gone down to a knee at the 25. New York's offense back out there to set to go. And as they said, they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now back to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
On 2nd down now. It's Scott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Gray. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Gray to throw on 2nd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
2nd and 9.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Gray. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now Gray on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Scott. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. Gray. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll try the jet sweep here.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Gray. His pass caught at the 4.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders get a score closer.
So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Again, you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field, and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Now the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Herrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 67 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll run on 1st down. Herrick, and he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The Jets on 3rd down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Not much there, only a yard. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Jets are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here. He'll get this up to the 29. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason is not translated into week 1 because they've not been particularly competitive here at all. Fans just got to decide themselves right now. Back to throw. First down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll yardage here going down to 28. He was unable to shake there. They'll cover him for a lost yard. That was a heck of a play there on the outside.
You got to think to yourself, all you got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. Gray now to throw on third down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Here's Gray throwing on first down, and he rifles one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Gray. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Gray looking to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Gray. Over the middle, that's caught by Scott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On now is the field goal team. Here's the Raiders. Will try for 3. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will close the gap down to 14. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
New York set to take the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but
maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? We're usually talking about, does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football. They can only do so much. On this play, he took them to the limits.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 97 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2nd and 4. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Stripped. The ball comes out. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 17. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now Gray on 1st and 10. He'll find Metcalf. 7 yards, the pick up there. Back to throw is Gray. To throw on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Gray now on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here's Gray on 3rd and 2. He's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Gray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Gray. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Touchdown from 3 yards out. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more.
Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with a quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Back to throw.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
So for the Jets, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
with that, we say goodnight from Las Vegas.